Trial and Tribulation. This shit is from Galactic Overlord, and I believe it was a TCG exclusive. Heretics came in Galactic Overlord, right? You can only activate one Trial and Tribulation per turn. During the end phase of the turn, this card was activated. Fuck, I thought it was continuous. Apply this effect depending on the number of monsters you tributed from the field and from your hand this turn except tokens. So you tribute one monster and you draw a card. Shittier upstart. You tribute two, you get two monsters. Not up two, but two. My voice cracked. That kind of hurts a little bit. If you tribute three, you blow up to 3 cards. So why is it mandatory to get 2 monsters back, but optional to destroy 3 cards? Come on, son. Since nobody is playing Heretics, and when people were playing that, you wasn't playing this shit. Obvious shit is obvious. Monarchs. Summon Idea in the IDOS. Tribute for a Monarch. That alone would give you 2 monsters back. Which monsters would you get back? I'd rather keep IDOS and Idea in grave, cause that shit go together. I guess in some situation that'll be nice if you don't have access, but IDOS banishes itself from the grave to summon Idea. Did you, Solemn, notice that you don't get all of the effects, you only get one? So if you was even playing this shit, you would have to make sure you don't tribute too much or too many to get the effect that you want. And if you decide to play this shit at all, it's all during the end phase. So after all the hoops and fucking hurdles, you win for this shit. By the way, you can only activate one of these per turn. You don't even get instant gratification. Why play this card when you get the shit during the end phase? I'm gonna do all this shit and my opponent still has cards that can interrupt what the fuck I'm doing. And he's probably gonna play those cards to interrupt what the fuck I'm doing. End phase, blow your shit up. They're not there anymore, motherfucker. In a nutshell, that is Trial and Tribulation. Ladies and gentlemen, a piece of shit card that went up because people more than likely didn't bother to read what the fuck it says. It would have had to been continuous. You would get all of the effects if you tribute 3 monsters, and if it wasn't during the end phase, it would have been acceptable. But it's not, so it's shit. So with that being said, please click at least one advertisement. It helps me make that motherfucker DINERO so I can pay rent every month. If you could do that for little old me, I guess the only thing that I can show you are my legs now. I'm skinny as fuck. Thank you very much in advance. It is very much appreciated, and you have my gratitude. Side note, Amorphages? No. Why? Because they're pendulum monsters. You can't get monsters back from the graveyard if they're pendulum monsters and they're attributed on the field. They have a field spell that lets you draw for every Amorphous you tribute up to twice a turn. What would you rather play, that card or Trial and Tribulation? Just because that shit's a field card so it stays out, I'm going with that one. Sorry, Trial and Tribulation some shit. I think it has a lot of potential. Stop lying.